Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's episode, we have a Power Armor mod here. This is Liberty Power Armor, so we get to be Liberty Prime. Our Liberty Prime base one, obviously we're not as big as Liberty Prime, but we look like Liberty Prime and it looks amazing, right? Very Liberty Prime. We also have a jetpack on this particular one, just because jetpacks are cool. Look at me, Liberty Prime, going all the way up. Boom. Being a boss motherfucker. As Liberty Prime. So obviously you get the whole Liberty Prime look. It's big, huge, fucking chunky, massive power armor, right? Like this is just the biggest of thick boys. Look at it, man. Absolute fucking unit. Just mini Liberty Prime walking around. You don't have to be allied with the Brotherhood of Steel or have anything kind of association with them at all to be doing this, obviously. You could just be like, well, I know of Liberty Prime. I like Liberty Prime. I want to be Liberty Prime. There is some clipping here, as you see when I walk with my legs. They are clipping through the cross pieces, clipping with the legs and stuff, just because it's so goddamn thick and meaty. It's still good though. It's all good. I currently have highlight living targets on here. If you guys want this armor mod for yourself, I'll try not to run into any civilians with this. Excuse me, civilian. I would like to. I cannot. Okay. Well, let me hop out of this real quick. Let's just quickly hop out of that. We can take a look at it here from first person. We can zoom right up into it. It's Liberty Prime. I mean, I got all these things maxed out too. All these things at the maximum values and stuff. I'm going to quickly show you that you can craft this simply at the chemistry station. It's got its own section, Liberty section. The Liberty chest piece, the helm, the left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. And you can also have a grenade. I don't know what the Liberty grenade does. I imagine it's grenades like Liberty Prime throws. So we'll just craft a couple of those. How do those cost? What does everything cost? You got circuitry and steel for the pieces. Steel? Just steel. So you can craft this at the very beginning of the game. If you can find some circuitry. One circuitry. And then steel. I mean, you could just... It's not that hard to find. You can make that. Grenades a little bit tougher. Adhesive, nuclear material, and steel. But nothing too complicated. And they are like 1,000 goddamn damage. So... without just being in the power armor, even though it makes less sense this way, we're going to use our Liberty grenade. We have two of them, why not? We'll throw this thing. It doesn't go very far, apparently. Oh, there it is. It is a Liberty grenade. It's just the exact same thing. It doesn't get the throwing arc. The throwing arc for the perk is broken, but you can just throw it. Yeah, you're throwing nuclear bombs. Like Liberty Prime. You become Liberty Prime. I have become Liberty Prime, destroyer of worlds. I do everything that's fucking dope in the entire world. Alright, so let's get in this thing again. No, we're going to take it to the power armor crafting station, go through all the kinds of enhancements you can do with it. There's nothing too unique about it, besides the fact that you can obviously max it out and stuff. It does not come maxed out. That is the thing. You just craft it, and it's the base version. But still, the base version is probably better than the T45 you'd get at the very beginning of the game, and you can have this just as soon. So let me hop out of this real quick. Let me show you the crafting menu. There's one super unique thing in here that you can do that you can't do with other power armor. So obviously you can make it all Mark 6, most damage resistance and stuff. You know, I put it at pink paint, but it's not pink. So obviously, as you see, you can paint it whatever color you want, and it will still gain the bonuses. So obviously the hot rod pink paint gives it agility. I get bonus agility by wearing it with all the pieces painted. But say you want like strength. Wait, what gives strength? The army paint, right? The army paint or something like that. One of them, we can't do army paint on here. Which one can you? So you could Brotherhood of Steel Chrome. It's not Chrome actually works. It looks like Chrome is working. I don't know. I put pink on there. It didn't work. So Institute looks like it turns it white though.
Oh.
Some of these do work and change the color. Some of them don't though. It's weird. It's a weird situation. Some of them are supported. Some are not. Like these Creation Club ones, like white. Titanium armor health. We don't really care about armor health though. I put a jetpack on here too. But you got all the basic stuff, right? Like I got the VATS targeting. I got a pink headlamp, right? Blah 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 blah. Targeting HUD Mark 6. The thing about these things that is unique to this particular mod is this special extra mod. So you get your regular mod, your targeting HUD, particularly for my helmet here, but you can do whatever you want with it. All the normal power armor stuff. You have the science perk and the armor perk for it. But this one has these special, if you have the nuclear physicist perk at rank 2, you can craft alloys that are stronger, and what it does is it multiplies the health of the armor. So currently my helmet here is sitting at 1,960 health, but if I put it at no extra health, it starts at 245. That's pretty regular power armor stuff, but you can, if you go to the fission, you can get double, but it does require a lot of stuff. Obviously you need the rank 1 of the nuclear physicist perk, 5 adhesive, 4 circuitry, 1 mini nuke, 4 nuclear material, and steel Fusion is even more stuff with the same stuff. Quadruples health though, and then I put antimatter on here because it octuples, so 8 times the regular health, and that's on all the pieces here. That's available on all of them. All of them are antimatter. Everything else is pretty much identical, so that exists like that. That is cool though. I mean, the defense is still caps out. I don't. That's probably like XO1. Is that XO1 level quality, or is that? I don't know power armor quality off the top of my head because I don't use power armor that much. But it is quite defensive, and the health obviously being extremely huge. The pieces will never break. You'll never have to repair them ever again. I mean, maybe you will. Maybe the repair cost is extreme. I don't know. I haven't actually tried this thing out in combat too much. Let's paint this. I'm going to paint this all different color just to see if I can actually get a color to slap on here, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So I have gotten the chrome paint to work. The chrome paint works on here. So some of the paint jobs do work. Obviously, I don't get the agility bonus anymore. So the ones that make Liberty Prime more Liberty Prime, like the chrome Liberty Prime, is quite nice looking, right? This is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'm down with that. Real quick, let's just go into first person mode and use our headlamp. I guess it's not dark enough to see, but it is pink. It's there. It's a normal headlamp. It doesn't do anything crazy. You're still gonna get the regular stuff. Can we show off what our head, like our eyeballs glow, right? It's glowing pink right now. We're like pink glowing Liberty Prime is chrome. It's cool. It's dope. It's an amazing mod. It just is a cool thing. Like, it's really easy to craft really early on in the game. Obviously, harder to upgrade later on in the game. But you get to be Liberty Prime, and you get the special bonus of making the health extreme, and you get the really cool grenades. I don't have any more of them to show off, but you also get the really powerful grenades. So even if you don't want to use the power armor, you can just get Liberty Prime grenades and start throwing nukes. That are fairly cheap to make for what the fuck they do. They're nuclear bombs you throw at people, and they're really easy to craft. Obviously, it goes with the Liberty Prime thing. You're supposed to be Liberty Prime throwing around these nuclear grenades, and then you get to be a Liberty Prime, just power armor version of Liberty Prime, and it's really fucking cool. So if it seems like something that you're into, make sure to check out the topic in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page. You can download this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.